it's times like this I wonder where that magic the Reverend Wilbert Audrey bestowed to us, or where we went wrong in this horrible... Wish they weren't. I enjoyed my life working on the railway. My God, the people you met here were the nicest bunch of people you could meet. Anyways, now time to talk about the days before this all began. The island was quite fuzzy, which makes sense when you have a old Dan company on a tiny little island. Thomas' job revolved around his branch line, mainly pulling his coaches in Claraval and small goods train. We had just pulled into Ellsbridge with our final passenger train for the night, where we saw Percy in the goods shed. We were confused as to why he was still here. As he pulled the mail train at night, we asked Greg, the station master, and he said Percy had broken down and needed to go to Croghan's Gate. I knew where this was going, and Thomas was not happy. We coupled up to Percy and mail train and pulled them out of the yard. We had pulled the mail in once, and on one line I enjoyed it. It was a really good night where you could... So I remember when we stopped at each station to deliver some mail, I would just look up at the sky. It was so peaceful. Well, almost Thomas and Percy were arguing the whole damn time. Honestly, if you watched the show and then saw them in person, you'd think they were different engines, and this kept on till we reached Croghan's Gate. We shunted Percy into the works shed and were about to leave when the yard manager said that due to our delays we could leave, as several trains would be going down the line like the express and the kipper. Thomas really cross about this and said he just wanted to head back to his warm shed, but we couldn't, so we reversed him into the shed with Percy. We left to find somewhere to sleep for the night. I hope Percy is still asleep by the time we left. I really did want to deal with their shit. I heard word that America was in some sort of major crisis. I didn't believe, nor did I worry about it. We were across a massive ocean, and whatever was going on over there couldn't reach us. If only that were true. There was this sickness going around, and if you got it, then you were shit out of luck. There was no treatment. All anyone could ever said was pray and hope that it worked, and in case you're wondering, no, it did work. You got whatever the hell it was and died. From what I hear, it was the most gruesome thing you could ever put someone through. Of course, I thought it was just overinfection that was hyped by the media, but when the infection began, praying for that's when I knew it was really bad. I felt sorry for them, I really did, but there was nothing I could do. Around this time I was made aware of some strange reports by people had been noticing strange characters wandering around. At the time it didn't make any sense, but now it does, so that's all that matters, I guess. Just steamed on Thomas and were leaving the works when we were stopped at a signal, and while waiting we saw Rennie's. He was filling up on water. He was talking to Thomas about how his fireman was acting word lately, and that the new water they had just received felt good. We just shrugged it. I mean, what else could we do? Everyone has those days where they're just a little off. Rennie's then made a joke saying he hoped he wouldn't get any fish in his tanks. I wish he had them. Now Thomas was put in a sore mood and would have to put up with it all bloody day.
Alright. I'm gonna get some stuff. Check the passport. Yeah. Let's go. What the was that? It thinks here. This is just to get back. When Daisy is scared, he went to go and the Sodor fell out. Sodor fell out. Went to go back. When run away, get away. When she's going back, she's very own dumb, and he dumb, and he dumb. She's going faster, faster, and faster, and then she's going to go crazy. Time is going speed. Check the heart. Oh my God! Go back! Faster!
I was sweating my ass off. No one knew what was going on, and Thomas was scared beyond belief. He was panicking, saying how we had to keep going to get as far away as possible. That was going to happen. We were low on coal. Thankfully, there was a truck of coal filled with, so that was one of our problems solved. It took a while to refill his binker by hand, but as long as we had coal and water, we'd be fine. While we were refilling Thomas with coal, a whistle showed from the nearby Henry's tunnel, and Emily rushed past with her coaches. The first two were filled with scared people, while the third was a different story. It shook and rattled. I thought I heard muffles from within, but I couldn't tell as blood coated the windows from within.
When Diesel turned to happen, with Diesel going back, she's going to. When Diesel turned to go, I wish go back to Sodor. When Diesel turned to go happen, then he was a song.